like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty. Maybe we should go.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. I await with a heart full and happy, eager to begin.
I'm listening. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
You return, Stira. I pray the hearts of you and your companion are ready. For love is a fragile blossom, and we will test its resilience.
I know my heart, and yours, better than this creature ever will. But we can indulge it if you wish.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Minthara. A mask of ice hides a heart of pure fire. You do well to call her close. Listen. Think. What does the drow miss most about the Underdark?
Not just siblings. Androcide, Senicide, Avuncularcide. I only regret I left before enjoying a matricide. That would be a memory to cherish.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many pass through our lives, their touch rippling across time. But who does Minthara admire the most?
I think not. The gods are more fickle than the fools who follow them.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within. Those with an icy facade hide.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
I know my heart, and yours, better than this creature ever will. But we can indulge it if you wish.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Minthara. A mask of ice hides a heart of pure fire. You do well to call her close. Listen. Think. What does the drow miss most about the Underdark?
Not just siblings. Androcide, senicide, avunculocide. I only regret I left before enjoying a matricide. That would be a memory to cherish.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many pass through our lives, their touch rippling across time. But who does Minthara admire the most?
Presumptuous, but not inaccurate. You have earned my companionship. That is no easy task.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Those with an icy facade hide their true selves well, but pain breaks us all in the end. What is the worst thing your love has ever done?
I do not know what weakness of mine allowed them to take me. That haunts me more than anything they did to me. Are we finished? You were only mildly disappointing. Well done.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
So, Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
While she lives, Oren will continue to terrorize us, and soon she will make good on her threats. She thinks we are weak, afraid, vulnerable. We need to prove her wrong. I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too. Oren could be anywhere, could be anyone.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
If you sense my fear, be sure that she does too. It is her greatest weapon. She has the scent of our blood, and she will tease and toy until she tires of the hunt. Then she will obliterate us without a second thought. She had me in her clutches once before. Promise that you won't let it happen again. Thank you. Together, we will survive her. Against Orin, I have my doubts. We need to watch over each other, now more than ever.
I am yours. Come to me. You give me courage.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
Orin, Skva! Burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
These boots have seen everything.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators, their latent empathic abilities helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next? Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home. And it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the Elf Song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve. Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt. No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
Well, are we ready for the road once more? As you wish. Always nice to be wanted.
still alive, so that's progress. I have a lot on my mind.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
How much farther can I go?
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Scummy ball bag, move! My got's to clean! Get your shinies and treatos!
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
And I want to see Dribbles again.
Hunger. My
claws press your flesh through bars, and blood breaks.
You've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Yeah, and I want to see Dribbles again. Crimson, please, oh please.
Maybe later, Peanut.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion.
I'm listening. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
Hey, soldier.
Can I pet Crimson?
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp for...
Fine.
Speak. You're sure? Later.
Breathe deep
I don't like
and move.
She looks scary.
I have something to ask.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Just give the word and I will kill the clown. We would be praised as heroes.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? Oh, hey! Looks like we've got a proper comedian in our midst. Good thing, too. I'll need someone with your wits for my next trick. Now, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Got to bleed? Very well. Praise the Absolute. Is this part of the show?
Let me strike. Understood.
take you.
My victims await.
Another shifter. Glad we didn't kill the real dribbles, I think.
You wish to consult me?
Open up. One day I'll catch a break.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
I need a quick word.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
All right. I shall stop fussing.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treat-o? Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treat-o. It'll make it better.
The very best at what you do. I promise.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Oh, darling, don't forget that.
Clean. Bah! Clean.
Please, enjoy the circus, which will never be the same without Dribbles.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not, it's nothing a little music can't fix.
How could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
Triples is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
6.
What are you calling this new business?
You see the city? And up on the hill.
Refugees for hire. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just on the tail to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
You wish to consult me? The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Careful, Minthara. As a drow exile, you could be classed as a refugee yourself. Not volunteering, I take it?
I am a daughter of House Bainray. I obey no authority except my own desires.
I can think of at least one Wriggly stowaway who might dispute that.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
Donations? Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get. Let's see what you've got. Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find.
It was touch and go. Some close calls. The cult had claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and Eltergard. But from what you tell me, I had it easy compared to the rest of you.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
We've lost so many since Elturel.
We should have an exile's feast to commemorate those we lost. Supplies are short, but I can scrape enough together for everyone to have a bite of something solid. Even if we only have...
I'm really worried about Umi.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
She sent a message. She's at the odd-strength house. Hopefully making us uncomfortable.
Glad at least one of us is doing it.
The state of this car. What were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
If Inga is fed...
Here goes nothing.
We shed tears today.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
Look at that. Fruit could have made. Mush.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? The big one.
Rush into their claws again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
God. I can practically smell it.
Shut it.
As long as we stand
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it. Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Suffer just the same.
I'm just bloody hating this, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
For our people. What if this is the end?
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in
Cazador's
fear.
nest of serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear. But we cannot build
I'll
plans
destroy
on fear.
every last
We will
blood
have to
sign.
act for all our...
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark day. I did not. He slipped by me. Although how, I do not know.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel, but this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that fen's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Copper for your thoughts.
Another defeat will wipe us out. What will we do?
almost doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads.
Should we fortify the camp?
And let them marshal all their strength against us. You're our people.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
On my way.
The next urchin that tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand. If I take its head, how will it learn from its mistakes? Even here, a child deserves a second chance. I am reminded of the Breran, the stench streets of Menzoberranzan, where the sick and the outlawed make their homes. Despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places, if one is willing to wade through the squalor. From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tierbresh, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror. For my people, to reject Lolth is to reject life. I am an apostate and would be executed. Though I am proud, I prefer exile to death. I am a daughter of Menzoberranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainry. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Cuel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface. And I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me. I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share. Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. I expect it will live up to its legend. For my people, to reject Lolth is to reject Though I am proud, I prefer exile to death. Yes. Particularly when the home was so magnificent. I am a daughter of Menza Baranzan's most ancient, and my home was at the top. I enjoyed... When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me. For my people, to reject Lolth is to reject life. I am an apostle, though I am proud. I prefer exile. If you had seen my city's splendor, you would not ask the question. I will miss it until the day I die. I am a daughter of Menza Baranzan's. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
Have to keep going.
a little singed, eh, Scotty?
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Have you ever been afraid, Kazakh? Truly afraid? You know how much time I spent in the Hells, right? Of course I've been scared.
Nowhere else to go, you
I
heartless.
kept on going, though. Knew there'd be better days on the other side. And here they are.
If you don't get out of there, I'm going to have to make you.
Oh, yeah? Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant. But if you do insist on continuing to be difficult...
We let emotion cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads.
Should we fortify the camp? Wait for the vampires to strike here?
And let them marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chances.
What if this is it for our people? What if this is the end?
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated. Nothing less will do.
Time to press ahead.
What will happen to them if we attack?
I share your
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Just a little singed, eh, Scotty?
Have you ever been afraid, Karlak? Truly afraid? You know how much time I spent in the Hells, right? Of course I've been scared. I kept on going, though. Knew there'd be better days on the other side. And here they are.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
It's not my problem now, is it?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality. By my oath.
Stay idle.
Temple to an idiot god.
The enemy!
close at hand.
Talk to me.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
No choice but to keep going.
Give up.
Smell blood. You're not gonna like this, mate.
See the city. Up on the hill.
We're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
That helped.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
I need to find a way forward. I should speak up. Seems simple enough. With a flick of the wrist. Maybe I need more pockets.
This'll be fun.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Time to dance.
Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. Step carefully. There's a trap. Watch how you go.
Best avoid
There's a
that trap.
A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite, to be sure.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised. I'm sure this toy will be finished soon if they bear with it. Anything of use?
Look, I really don't have time to chat. I'm sure you can find someone less busy to listen to you somewhere. Sinister? Ha 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 ha! Nonsense! Those are experimental toys, guaranteed to bring a smile to the face of even the unhappiest child. They're extremely precious, and you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Really? There's no this? And nothing to get to the bottom of?
Taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
You allowed that smith to meddle with your heart, Karlach, simply so you can be touched?
Are the gods truly this petty?
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
You're going to hire all the refugees.
You're being a big...
Just like that.
Very well.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Start walking right now.
Not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started.
See the city? Up on the hill.
What are you calling this new business?
Refugees for hire. That's it, right?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
You're being a big...
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle. Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
One time we'll make an
You're
exception.
going to hire all the
As long as you
refugees.
stop sulking and start
Just like that.
walking right now.
Of course. Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some
See the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started.
What are you calling this new business?
Bed soon enough.
Cheap and cheerful.
Anything you want for
Refugees
supper.
for hire. Catchy, right?
Your tummy can handle.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
This one time we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
You're going to hire all the refugees? Just like that?
Nearly there now.
Cleaning,
see the city.
cooking,
Up on the hill.
construction, the possibilities are endless.
What do you get out of this?
That's why we need to walk
The
just a
right thing to
little
do,
more.
isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper.
Not asking for
All the
much,
treats your
just
tummy
a
can handle.
teensy investment to get me started.
One time
What
we'll
are you
make an
calling
exception.
this new
As long as you
business?
stop sulking and
Cheap
start walking
and
right
cheerful.
now.
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Not enough to
Up on the hill.
It's up there and
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
Just a little more.
You're going to hire all the refugees? Just like that?
Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
But you'll be in a big,
What do you get out of this?
Anything you want for supper.
Isn't it?
All the
Everyone
treats your
deserves the
tummy
chance to make some coin.
one time we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started.
What are you calling this new
Nearly
business?
there now.
Cheap
You see the
and
city.
cheerful.
Up on the hill.
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
It's up there and we're down here.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that
just a
name.
little more.
But you'll be in a big,
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
Anything you want for supper.
You're going to hire all the refugees? Just like that?
Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
exception.
Best be on my way.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now. Nearly there now. You can see the city.
No traps, please.
Not asking for much, just a teensy investment to get me started. Just a little more.
What are you calling this new business?
Cheap and cheerful.
I bet I could hit that fancy one right on the nose. Pow!
What's in here? That's curious.
I'll take that. Right tool will do the trick.
A trap. Time to dance.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Here we go.
By my oath.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Take your...
Never a dull moment. I'll give it a shot. Should mind my step.
I'm not asking for more. Teensy investment to get me started.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
You've had worse ideas, Mercon. A lot worse.
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
I bet that's where he keeps the valuables.
Something's on my mind.
Got something else to donate, have you? I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Let's have a look.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Refugees can't stay here in Remington. They're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases. Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
I have to protect us instead of these sloppy outlanders.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
How about in those stacks of hay?
Had worse ideas, I find. A lot worse.
They're innocent criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Coddling these vagabonds, and don't give
I want to have a word.
about honest citizens.
Got something else to donate, have ya? I'm gonna let you through.
Refugees can't stay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Report of dangerous contraband in the donations. We're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
This place is trapped.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
You wish to consult me?
Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck. Toys trapped to injure children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing?
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
No such luck.
You allowed that smith to meddle with your heart, Karlak, simply so you can be touched?
Better to shut off the carnal desires than indulge them. They are distractions.
File a report.
Yes, because every function comes with a handy switch. Next time I'm injured, don't heal. Just turn me off and on again.
I can keep going a little longer now.
You'll be in a big...
Think about it. They're stuck here with no point and nothing to do.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Phaloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Phaloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
You can't be serious. They'll find me. A cell won't keep me safe. They run this city. Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Up on the hill.
So much wrong with that name.
Does he think we've gotten this far, only to give up without a fight?
What's hiding here?
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. We're much more interested in the beds and the pantry. That'll make sure Sinta knows the basement's off limits.
You wish to consult me?
Sinta was trembling.
She'll be all right.
Teensy investment to get me started.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Let's see what this does.
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find.
Something over there.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. And mine. And mine. Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket. I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack, just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
What's that?
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down
no
here.
coin and nothing to do.
That's why we need to
You're going to hire all the refugees.
One of our red cap
Just like
cleaners
that.
alerted me. Well, he threw a rock at me and said, "Ah!" But I got his meaning.
Remind them that this is our city, and we don't take kindly to parasites.
Bits and bobs from Danthilon's dancing axe.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen
It's a service, not the counting house.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite. They really put the boot in me.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Maybe it has something to do with trying about to invade the city.
Everything you read in the broadcast. That's so harm it has nothing to do with this dance.
Clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Page material.
This does not bode well.
That'll make a great headline. Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? And I wouldn't dream of keeping you from it. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? Formidable? You're just being modest. I heard you swatted him aside like a fly from a corpse. You'll deal with the remaining absolutists in much the same way, I suppose? The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? I don't imagine they'll give you much choice after you killed their general. Better to be on the front foot, surely. You must have some strategy in mind. Gortash, maybe. You'll find me much harder to kill.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You shed your secrets so easily. No matter. Your clumsy purpose is clear enough already. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
You wish to consult me?
I am yours. Come to me.
Enough. We still have a war to fight.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. And for what? You didn't even fight back.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people. It won't help us, at least let the children in.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and our reward shall be plenty.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We are his adherents. Who would know if not us? We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Nothing more against Father Lorgan.
By your nature's grace, must you be so insensitive?
Methods need to rest with him. We need change.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Hey, soldier.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? They cut off his hand, sawed through flesh and bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Can't afford to stay idle.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's see. If not over, then through.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Melin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
What's up for discussion?
I brought my own paring knife, and now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Might be useful.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most, and now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know? We tossed Brilgor out back.
Crypt. This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1319. Here lies Sister Shira Clawen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is, the tomb of the Amulet Spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
I'm listening. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass. It is done.
Always good to talk, my friend. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. That's the spirit. Firm I needed.
No one stopped me yet. I need a moment for the two of us. Moving in.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You wish to consult me? to me. I could lose myself in you.
Well, are we ready for the road?
As you wish.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
It's thy shell will rise.
Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. Or is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse, the morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, he always was good for a laugh.
You wish to consult me?
I am yours. Come to me. What a wonderful distraction you are.
cursed. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Come on, open up. What's inside? More for me.
Yes.
can't slow down.
Be patient, Jack. Brethren in black, kill them!
A bold maneuver.
I think we have given offense.
Need to act fast.
Creator, destroyer. Tormentor. Forever dauntless.
Cry about it.
I am fury. I am death.
Something good here, I hope.
There is work to do.
The corpse remains silent.
Have a look. lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Let's get on with it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets. Our blood-red dwarf. Tricky.
The spell's power.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Anything of use? Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Something over there.
A colourful torso. Torn, butchered. Hello, Dribbles. With haste. I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Gods, they didn't deserve this. I hope they found peace.
Something good here, I hope.